Hello, everyone. My name is Amanda Waldhart, and you are here with Amanda's InspirationStation.com. Welcome. Today is our Weekly Wednesday. I have not been with you for Weekly Wednesday in 2 weeks because the last 2 weeks, from February 1st through the 14th, I was doing my 14 days of sweet treats. So I'm back. It's now Weekly Wednesday. Yay! And I have a super cute thing we're going to do. Normally, I always do 2 projects on our Weekly Wednesday, but today you guys are going to see 4. Technically, it's 1 project, but 4. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. So, Celebrations ends very soon. It ends February 28th. Today is February 17th. So I wanted to show and kind of concentrate on a few of the celebration items. So today we are going to celebrate, or we're going to showcase on page 7 of your celebration item or celebration page in your book. Oh my gosh, can I speak? We're going to do Also Ombre. So we're going to kind of concentrate on this 6x6 paper pack. I know quite a few of my customers have gotten this because they absolutely love it. And then the other thing that we're going to do is the Darling Donkeys, which is on page, let's see here. Is it back further? I don't even know what page it's on. It's on the page prior, so page 4. I think Darling Donkeys is so cute. Both of these are level 1, which means that with a $50 purchase before shipping and tax, you can pick out these. And I'm going to show you the projects we're going to do today. Super cute. I can't wait to share. I have already put them on my Pinterest page. So if you follow me on Pinterest, you might have already seen them, or my blog earlier. But now I'm going to do a video on them because I think they're so cute. I absolutely love these cards. They are 4 the same card, only different colors, and we're doing the different style donkeys, okay? Now, I do have a few things extra that we're using. Sorry, I feel like I have like a frog in my throat. So we need the stitched circle for each card, and we are using the Stitched Shapes dies. And I, for the sake of the video, have already put these through my cut and emboss machine. You need the largest circle for these cards. So we have the largest one. And then the other thing see this little shape guy right here? I think it worked out perfect with these cards. And this is actually this is the die, and it comes with the Simply Succulents. So it is the dies from the Simply Succulents, which is called Potted Succulents. Whew, say that fast. But what I wanted to show you really quickly with these dies is that not only do these dies have the dies to cut out this flower, this flower, this flower, and this pot, but then there are these 4 dies. And these are just shapes. And they're stitched. So let me flip them over. They're stitched shapes that you can use on any of your cards. I love different shapes for different cards in my dies. If there's a die out there that's just a bunch of different shapes, I love them. If you're adding the stitches on them, you know what? Even better. So I wanted to share those, that there are 4 different ones. We're using the little guy here. And for the sake of the video, I've already cut them out as well. So let's put this away. Let's go ahead and get started. So you're going to need 4 pieces of gray granite. Now I'm using gray granite here. I think I grabbed a smoky slate in my blends. Yes, I did. So let's put that away. So you need 4 pieces of gray granite that measure at 5.5 by 8.5. So basically what this is 1 piece of cardstock, which is 8.5 by 11, and you're just cutting it in half. So to make 4 cards of these, you need 2 pieces of these. So we're going to cut them in half. We need our gray granite blends. We need this gorgeous ribbon here, which is the silver satin ribbon. We need Memento ink pad. And then we need 4 other ink pads. We need them in Bermuda Bay, Granny Apple Green, Blackberry Bliss, and Rococo Rose. Aren't those colors gorgeous? I love those colors. So we're going to use those. And then we have cardstock in each color and then the Designer Series paper cut. So these are cut at 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. And I used the side that had the circles on it. Of course, you could always use, nope, the other side is circles too. There are, sorry, I thought they were opposite, but apparently they're not. If there are these solid color ones too that kind of have that ombre look. So here it doesn't really look like it because I cut them in a 2 by 2, but the bigger they are, they do have more of an ombre where it's like darker and it goes lighter to darker. But I chose the circles because I thought the circles added a little something. And then you'll have 4 pieces of cardstock in the exact same color. So Bermuda Bay, Rococo Rose, Blackberry Bliss, Granny Apple Green. These are measured at 3 1/2 by 4 1/2. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We are going to attach these to these flat. So I'm going to lay these out over here. And right now, it doesn't really matter what side we're doing because both sides are the circles. So we just need one of each side. We're going to get out our Stampin' Seal. Wish I would have brought some water down here. I feel like I'm, excuse me. I did just have a piece of string cheese though. That's probably why. All right, so let's go ahead and let's put this on our Rococo Rose, and we're just going to put them on flat. So there's one. Then we have our blue, which is our Bermuda Bay, 2. Then we have our Blackberry Bliss. So yeah, there's circles, but they're opposite colors. So on the back of the Blackberry Bliss is the Granny Apple Green and vice versa for the Bermuda Bay and the Rococo Rose. All right, so now we have those. Now we're going to flip these over because these ones we are going to pop up with dimensionals. But before we put them on our card, we're just going to right now put our dimensionals on the back. We're not going to peel them off and attach them just yet because we're going to have to add the ribbon. So right now we're just going to do this. And then I'm going to do one in the middle. Don't need a saggy center. And so we're just going to do this. I think these cards are so cute. All right, so we'll do that, and then we'll set these aside for right now, and then we'll attach them in a little bit. So now let's do some stamping first, because we're going to have to take some time to do some stamping and some coloring. So we have 4 of these little guys, and we need one to say, hey there, friend, hee-haw, it's your birthday, and you're the best. So we're going to have to get these out as I'm like being all crazy right now. So get out our memento, and we're going to do, make sure, I like to flip it over to look to make sure it's like really dark. So we have, hey there, friend. Then we have, it's your birthday. This is pretty juicy. Hee-haw, and you're the best. All right, so we have those done. Oh, look what I did, you guys. I kind of smeared that a little bit. Can you see that? I can see it. I'm going to flip that over. We're just going to, there we go. All right, so let's kind of set those up there because I don't want to smear them. I don't want to smear them. All right, now we need to do our donkeys. Now you can do your there's only 3 donkeys, obviously, in the stamp set, but there's 4 donkeys here. So I did 2 donkeys where he was sitting down just because I thought that one was cute. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to ink up our donkeys. And we'll do this one twice. You can do whatever one you want twice. Okay. We're going to do him twice. There we go. And then we'll do this guy kicking. He's cute. They're all cute. I love these little animals that Stampin' Up does. They've done some cute stuff. Like even the little baby sharks in the mini right now. They've done the cows, the pigs. They've done so many cute things. The goats. They're just cute. I just love them. All right, so now we have the donkeys done. Now, what we did is around them, this is where we did this little star-ish little stamp here, just to kind of add a little bit more. So, oops, I'm going to get that out. Now, I'm going to have to clean it each time, which is fine. I have my little cleaning things here. And we'll start with this one here, and we'll just kind of stamp it. I'll just do 4 of them like that. So there's that one. Clean that. And then we'll go to the Granny Apple Green. And we'll do that. And then we'll go to the Bermuda Bay, which was this guy right here. Clean that off. I'm just kind of randomly doing these. There we go. And then we'll clean that one off. And then we have the Blackberry Bliss left. And that one, it looks like I just did it 3 times. Oh no, look what I did, you guys. I did that line. Oh. Okay, we're flipping it over. We're flipping it over. Isn't it nice that paper has 2 sides? All right. I feel like that's a little stamping humor. Little stamping humor there. There we go. Whew, that was a close one. All right. We're done with that. Now, I just realized I am going to need my dark Blackberry Bliss, because we're doing, or actually, wait. Yep, dark Blackberry Bliss. I grabbed the wrong one. And then I used Granny Apple Green, the dark Granny Apple Green for the stem. So we'll actually just start with that, because I'm going to do the stem. And we'll do the little rose in that. Okay, so those are done. Now I'm going to take, and I'm going to do the dark on all of them really quickly. Let's see here. We're just going to color in the top of his mouth, color in the bottom of his mouth. We color in his tail. And then his, like, I don't know, like, his little hooves. Are they hooves? And we'll do that. I don't know. To me, they kind of look like hooves, like on a horse. And we're just going to do his mouth too. There's that one. We'll do his tail, his top here. I do the line right in between his ear, his mouth. And there we go. And same with this guy. And there we go. All right, now we need the light, and because we're now just going to color it all in. Kind of feels shaky. I don't know if it's because I'm on camera or what. I don't know. let's see. Okay, there he is. Aw, isn't he cute? Or she. I keep calling him a he. Kind of feel like he looks like a he. Although, do donkeys really look like boys and girls? Probably not. But, okay, 2 down. I think it's so cute. Okay. Do his little legs there. There's that one, and one left. All right, that didn't take me as long as I thought it was going to. Kind of a fast color. Or I like to think that I am anyway. All right. All right, there we go. That is done. Now, we have all of our pieces now to put our cards together. So let's get out our bases. Remember, they measure at 5.5 by 8.5. If you score them, they're scored at 4 1/4. I like to just fold them in half sometimes, and then use my bone folder. So that's what I'm doing, is I'm just folding it in half, using my bone folder to really kind of put that crease in there, varnish it in. I feel like I get my cards straighter when I do it this way, whereas sometimes when I put in the score line from my paper trimmer, I don't know why, but then when I go to fold it, I always get it a little crooked. All right, so now we have our 4 cards. We have these, but before we put these down, we need to now wrap ribbon around them. So we want enough ribbon so that we have some bigger bows, okay? So what I would do is I like to just kind of guesstimate by doing this, but once I do the one, then I will measure it out. So let's see here. I think that looks pretty good. So let's see how long this is then. This is about 19.5 inches long. So now what I'll do is I will put this at 19.5 inches long, and I will cut out the other 3 of them. So there's 1, 2, and 3. So now we have a total of 4, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to start tying them. So I'm going to tie our little bows here. Get out our Mickey ears. All right, kind of poof them out a little bit. Ugh, I am not a great bow person. Oh, look what I just did. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna have to make that a little bit shorter because it's shorter on the one side, and that's okay. All right, so there's one. Now we're gonna do it for all of them. And I do have a project sheet for you guys underneath here that you can always print out. The project sheet just has the pictures. It tells you what supplies you need. So it's not a tutorial. It doesn't give you instructions, but a project sheet will give you the measurements and the supplies that you need, and then the picture of the product or project, sorry. All right. But those are always nice to have, so you have the measurements and what you need need to make these. Yep, see, I'm getting this one like twisted. Let's do this again. There we go. There we go. Got my little Mickey ears. I am a horrible bow maker when it comes to making bows by myself. See, look at horrible. Trying to do this fast too for the sake of the video, and maybe that's my problem. Maybe I just need to slow down because the faster I do it, the more I'm making a mistake. All right, let's do this. There we go. That one needs to be trimmed a little bit. Okay, one more, you guys, one more. Uh-oh, I just peeled a dimensional off somewhere. Yep, now it's sticking. That's all right. We got this, right? We got this. Okay. Yep, it's the corner one there. There we go. Well, we'll just put this one on first. So we're going to peel that off. We're going to scooch that up. And what we're going to do is we're going to angle this on our card like that. There we go. There's one. Now let's do it for all of them. There's two. Three. And four. Okay. There we go. Okay, so there's that. Let's get all these like little pieces out here out of the way. So now we have our 4 cards. Now we need to pop up all the rest too. So this project, definitely please do not be shy with your dimensionals, because you are going to use them to pop up stuff. I'm never shy with my dimensionals. I love dimensionals. That's all I can say. I just do. So if you're making one of my projects, you'll find that you will use them a lot. Unless you don't want them popped up, then you don't have to have them popped up. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place that down. I mean, it's totally up to you, but place that one down. We got this little guy here with the flower. We got the other guy sitting down here. There we go. All right, so now we have our little saints. Again, I popped those up. So we're going to put some dimensionals on these little signs here. And I'm just going to peel them all off right now. All right. So the You're the Best I have on the purple one. Well, the Blackberry Bliss. Hey there, friend. Nope, I got It's Your Birthday. Hee Haw is, of course, on this guy over here. And then Hey There, Friend I have on this guy. Voila. Look at that, you guys. Okay, I don't know how long this video took, but here are our donkey cards. So cute. And you used almost every single thing from, 2 things from our celebration items. Remember, they are both free with a $50 purchase before shipping and tax. And you can shop right at amandasinspirationstation.com. Use this hostess code. Sorry, normally I have it typed, but I didn't bring my computer down, so I wrote over it. Looks a little sloppy, but that's all right. If you guys have any questions, let me know. And I will see you guys next Wednesday for our next Wednesday's Weekly Wednesday. And next Wednesday will be the last Wednesday before celebration ends. So remember, celebration ends on February 28th this year. This year it is only for 2 months. We will have Sale-a-bration again this year in July and August. They will be completely different projects. So this paper and these this darling donkey will not be in that Sale-a-bration. It'll be completely different. So see you guys next Wednesday. Bye.